Welcome everyone to the Anything Vlog, where I vlog about everything and anything. I'm EvoEightRich, and today I'm going to do another viewer request video. I had somebody request a full walk around on my Evo, so I thought I'd go ahead and oblige. So let's get started. Starting front to rear, I have a Sabian carbon fiber hood. And as you can see, it looks terrible because it has the plasti dip black on it to cover the clear coats coming off, so I have that on there for now, just to protect it. And yes, it is a real Sabian hood. It's a $700 hood, like $750. I had somebody say it's not real. I'll open the hood and I'll show you it is real. Next, from the front, you can see I have a tow strap and my HKS intercooler. And you can see I trimmed out the front as well. From the side, you can see the wheels. They're 18 by 8.5. They're Inky NTO 3 plus M. At the rear, got a tow hitch, which is supposed to be green, but you buy that cheap eBay stuff and the green's gone. And HKS high-powered, full stainless steel 3-inch exhaust. Inside, I have a odometer boost gauge on a pod on top of the steering wheel, Pioneer DVD player, and a turbo timer, and a torque solution short shifter. Also on both sides, I have quick release bumper, I guess they're quick release bumper things. I guess that's what you call them. Okay, under the hood, as you can see, it says Sabian. This is a real Sabian carbon fiber hood. It's really light and it bends. So I like to put this stick on this side because this side actually sags. As you can see, it's a real Sabian carbon fiber hood. Next, we have the Weapon R catch can. HKS super sequential, it's a hard word, I don't know why, super sequential blow-off valve, which I plumb back into the intake. HKS intake, air intake, all HKS upper intercooler pipe, all the way down to the HKS intercooler. On this side, I have a Weapons R engine damper, Mishimoto full stainless steel radiator, and a Weapons R master cylinder brace. And for those of you that are familiar with my channel and you've watched my videos before, and you've seen the video where I put the clamps on the throttle body there, as you notice, that clamp is no longer there, and it's a worm gear one. That clamp did not hold. So I just put the worm gear for now, slid the other one off, slid it there right next to the other one. It's loose, right here, it's loose. And I bought two smaller ones, which I have to put on. So that one didn't hold, but the smaller ones, hopefully it will. Okay, as far as the car's height, it is lowered on Tane S-Tech springs. It was lowered 2 inches in the front and 0.9 in the back. And yes, I know coilovers are better, but I couldn't afford the coilovers, and so I got the Tane for now. I'm not having any problems with them, but yeah, I know coilovers are ultimately better, and I eventually will get them. So we don't need to be leaving a comment on that. I'm well aware of that. All right, that does it pretty much for the mods. That's pretty much it. And if my future mods, I hope to get a manifold, downpipe, and O2 housing, either to the atmosphere or not. It depends what I can get away with in California. So those are my future mods. If you noticed, probably on the top here, this strip of tint, they used to have tinted windows as well, but the back are still tinted. But in California, well, for me anyway, because I drive an Evo, it's not worth it because they constantly pull me over for it. So I love having tinted windows all the way around, but California, at least in Southern California where I'm at, I get pulled over constantly. It's not worth it. Okay, now I'm going to go over some likes and dislikes. And to be honest with you, I don't have many dislikes. This is, like I said, I don't know if I said this earlier, this is the 2003, the first year they released it in the United States. And I have 92,000 miles on it with the stock clutch. One of the dislikes I have is the way they did this setup is this is actually on a cable. This cable will kink, and it broke this knob because it was kinking down there when I turned it. It broke. So a lot of people are replacing that cable before this breaks. Unfortunately, I didn't. So that's one dislike, is that the way this was made, it's kind of cheap. I don't like it. So I'm going to have to repair that. Kind of the other dislike, it's kind of a dislike, is that the seats, I love the Recaro seats, but mine is actually broken. See how it's broke here on the side? And it broke pretty quick. The other ones are alright. I don't know if I just got a bad one, but for some reason that side broke. So I'm going to have to try to take it out and see if I can fix it. But other than that, and the Recaro seats are sweet, but other than that, braking, which is kind of a big deal, they're good seats. The third and final dislike on this car is the clear coat. As you can see, this has got the plastic dip flat black on it just to cover it because the clear coat is gone. So I'm going to take this off and re-clear coat this. The bottom, I don't know if you can tell, is still good. Doesn't get direct sunlight. All the ones this year that I've seen, no matter how you take care of it, from my experience, other people that I've seen, is this clear coat comes off. It's really crappy clear coat. And that is really a dislike, so I have to fix that. That is one of the dislike on the car, but that's not that much. And other than that, I love this car and never regretted buying it for 1 minute. So some of the things I have to fix, I had to fix and still have to fix, are the Brembo calipers I had to repaint because they started looking pink. They were pinkish. So I had to redo both. I did those. They look really good. Came out really good. Say so myself. And the other issue I'm having, which I almost forgot, is this top piece here, aluminum. You can see the paint's all coming off and it looks terrible. So if any of you guys have an idea how I can fix that, other than replacing them, and can I pull the rest of this off and paint it, or what? I mean, that's what I was thinking. So if any of you guys have any idea, or you've had the problem and fixed it, put it down in the comments and let me know. I appreciate it. And as you can see, other than the heater air conditioning dial, the inside is holding up really good. Dash, no cracks, no problem. Looks really good. Back seat. What's up, guys? All the wrestlers, their favorite spot. Back seat, nice for them. See, everything's holding up really good. What's up, Sting? Kevin? That's Nash. Kevin Nash. And Sting with the red face. I think in the other video I said Steve Nash, but that's actually Kevin Nash. And Bret Hart. And Sting with the white face. Now, some of you have probably noticed and commented on it in the past, is that my car, yes, it is keyed. It's keyed all the way down. I don't know if you can actually see it or not from this video, but it's actually keyed on both sides. All the way down, both sides I keyed it. It's really bad right there. So these people keyed both my cars, my SRT and this. But like I told people in the videos, the most important thing is the car runs great. Paint is paint, but the car runs good, and that's more important than anything else. But other than that, I love my car. Never regretted buying it for 1 second, like I said before. It's a good performing car, but I don't beat on my car. I mean, I have to pay for it and fix it. I don't have a daddy fixing it. I'm the daddy that fixes it, so I don't beat on it. But it's a really good car. If you guys can come across one used, obviously you have to give them used. They don't make this model anymore. And it doesn't look like it has too many mods. I would definitely pick one up. I bought this, like I said, in 2004 when it first came out. Nobody had one when I first bought it. So I had to put a lot of money down for this thing. It cost me a lot, but I never regretted it. I love it. Alright guys, hopefully that I gave you enough and didn't bore you. and you got all the info you needed. If not, just put something down in the comments or question or whatever, I'll get back with you. But I think I hit everything. So for the subscriber that wanted to see a full walk around, hopefully that worked. And you got to see everything, everything you wanted to see. Yeah, like I said, I love this car. It's been nothing but good to me. Stock clutch, 92,000 miles. It's just a great car. I had to replace the radiator because it's that cheap plastic, so that's one thing I had to replace. Like I said, the top part, the trim looks pretty bad, and the carbon fiber clear coat's pretty bad, and that heater thing. But other than that, it's just minor stuff. Other than that, the car's great. It's a great car. So yeah, this is the 5-speed, which is a way better transmission. So I haven't had any issues with that either. With that new short shifter, it's pretty sweet. But I do need to fix that clamp so I can actually get back on full boost, because I tried it the other day and it just blew right off. So I have to get that fixed. If you liked the video, please hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you have any comments or questions, just put them down below. Alright, so from me and the guys, we're going to say goodbye now. I'll see you guys later, or I'll be somewhere else doing something else. Bye.